Hey. Hey, where's my pork rinds at? And my sweet tea. Have you seen them? Hold on just a second. I gotta get them. Where are they at? I know I left. There they are. You hid them from me, didn't you? I tell you, I ought to slap you. A good one. Have you ever had these? This brand? Oh. Golden Flake. I really like them, but I don't like the spicy ones very good. Where's my tea at? Oh, there it is. We ain't recording, are we? Them are good. I think on this one I'm going to say, you hear me in there, Judge? Woo! Just tree me right there. Come on. Oh, goodness gracious. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I'm back. I'm back.
This is your host, Jason Snellgrove, and I will be your guide as we journey down the road to pleasure hunt or hitting the long trail to those great comp hunts. This is the Coonhound Collective podcast.
What?
We're recording. What are you doing eating snacks? This ain't a podcast about snacks.
I haven't had supper.
Dear Lord.
And you tried to get me to come down here, and you live in the middle of nowhere, and I got a little famished. Okay?
Just on that little short drive now?
It's longer than a short drive.
Well, as y'all can tell.
Was you recording? You hit the record button?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just acting stupid.
As y'all can tell, Big Money is back.
I was just cutting up.
Hashtag Bring Big Money Back is back.
Hashtag Bring Big Money Back.
That's what they said.
What do you mean that's what they said?
I don't know why they wanted to hear you, but they did. Hear you chew on pork rinds.
I'll quit eating. That's rude. But man, them are good. You hid them from me a while ago too, Jack. Didn't you?
Huh?
I'm gonna have to have a drink. Sorry, because can you imagine eating a half a bag of pork rinds and not having to have anything to drink?
Yeah, that would be rough. Make it a little dry. So as y'all can hear, he's back. We don't know for how long.
I didn't go anywhere.
We don't know for how long, but he's back. At least for one episode.
Excuse.
Your name's been thrown around quite a bit in several episodes.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't heard it.
You will.
When are those going to come out?
Oh, over the next couple of weeks. So what's up?
So what have you been doing?
I've been
Where
coon
you
hunting.
been?
I've been coon hunting and working.
No, you ain't.
Yeah, I have. You'll
Really?
see.
You see? That sounds like somebody I know. Who says that?
Old Chuck.
You see?
Yeah, I've been coon hunting. I ain't been, well, I can't say too bad. I've been pretty successful. Let's see. Hold on. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
Statistics.
What do you mean successful? Oh, you've got the stats and everything.
Oh, you just stand by here if I can figure out how to work them.
This headset's kind of uncomfortable. I don't remember it being like this.
Dear Lord.
It's been a while. Sorry.
Right now, Angel's at 75% accurate.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yep.
Well, the leaves are on.
No. No, I counted one as a slick tree that, I mean, you would have circled it this time of year, but I don't think there was no coon there.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. 75%.
Yeah.
What'd you put on my headset?
I ain't done nothing to
Has
your
somebody
headset.
been using my headset? Because it feels
No,
weird.
ain't nobody used it. We ain't had no guest on since you've been gone.
You ain't?
Uh-uh.
Huh.
We're going to have to hear this headset rattle for ever how long we're on here.
I don't remember having it set up like this last time. Anyways, something don't just feel quite right. So
what you been up to?
Man, you don't even want to hear it all. How long's it been since we've done this?
The last podcast I think you were on was the Great Dog Food Debate.
Oh, that was a good one to quit on, wasn't it?
Yep.
That thing wore me out. No wonder I took such a vacation.
Yeah.
That was a mess. You didn't do nothing either.
Yeah,
I done all the work on that.
I done all the editing, the recording. I got Keith on here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I've been dealing with little knee trouble. Getting old.
Oh, yeah, you whining and crying.
Yeah. Wait, you're going to get old once. Just wait. Yep.
So you ain't been doing no hunting?
No.
No hunting at all?
No, I went a few times, just a little bit. So I hurt my knee, and then it got a little bit better. A week went by, and I was doing some stuff around the house for my wife, and I hurt it bad again, and then that set me back a long time. And so I haven't been able to hunt, but just a little bit.
Well, we're going to have to back way up to when the Great Dog Food Debate was over a year ago.
Yeah.
So we're going
You
to
just asked me what's been going on lately.
we're going to have a recap.
Why you want to back all the way back up?
Well, where you been? What you been hunting?
I don't remember what that was. How long ago that was? Oh, I got me a horse.
Yeah.
Got me a horse to coon hunt off of. You need to get you a horse too.
I don't think I can talk my wife into it.
There's a lot of country we could hit if you'd get you a horse.
I know.
Especially this winter.
Yep.
And if we get Chops, if he can get one.
What if you just get a wagon and you pull me and Chops? Why you ride the horse, me and Chops ride
Yeah,
the
but
wagon?
you can't. That would be cool. But
Yeah.
you can't get anywhere in a wagon. You can't get in the back country like that with a wagon.
May have to get me an electric bike.
Oh, boy. You and Jamie.
Jamie here.
Snyder.
He's got one?
I think he ordered a couple of them.
Oh, I need to text him in to see
Yeah.
if it'll hold a fat person.
Oh, it's got a heck of a weight limit on it, I guess. And it'll go for hours.
Huh.
Or miles. I forget how many miles it was. I don't know. He was going on about turkey season and ordered them and they didn't show up. And he was in a big fizz about it because they didn't show up on time. And I don't know if he ever got them or not, to be honest with you.
I'll have to text Snyder and find out.
Yeah. But I've had, bought a horse.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you something that's kind of stressed me out a little bit. I've had to start wearing readers.
I have got prescription glasses since we've done a podcast.
Really?
Matter of fact, before you got here, I had put my prescription in a website. I was looking at ordering another pair because I can't see my Garmin at night.
Chops is that way. He'll have his Garmin out and he'll hand it over to me and say, I can't see that stupid thing. Where's she at? Hand it to me.
I can see the compass. I can't see the map.
I have to zoom it in.
So I use the app on my phone.
Yeah, but now I'll tell you right now, I can still see a coon.
Oh, I can still see a coon.
And I can still see whether it's slick or not.
Yeah.
I can still see no coons.
Well, I don't know if you heard the review from the last podcast, but they were suggesting that you stop chasing them walker dogs.
What are you talking about?
You didn't hear the review I read from the last podcast? Not the last one. I guess it was...
I guess you're going to read it.
Oh, yeah. I've got a new friend.
Oh, really?
Yep. Me and Tina done a podcast
Is he a walker dog guy?
A few weeks ago. No, I think he's an English guy.
Really?
Yep.
Gigging on me about walker dogs?
Yeah, me and Tina done a podcast a few weeks ago, and I read it. It says, man, I'm glad to see you back. Love the podcast. Tell Big Money to quit chasing them slick tree and walker dogs and get back to the podcast.
Yeah, right.
He will probably quit chasing the white dogs when the leaves fall. All jokes aside, glad to see y'all back. Logan Harpo.
You made all that up.
Dead serious, it's right there.
Let me see. You wrote all that, didn't you?
Nope. English hunting lineman.
Yeah, I see
So
that.
he must be a lineman for somebody.
I'll be darned.
Probably a pretty good guy the way this reads. So,
Well, I don't know about that.
while we're on reviews, before you move on to your rambling, I do want to read. There was some comments left on the podcast that me and Tina done on. I guess it's been 2 weeks ago now. Fleas, ticks, and snakes.
Ooh.
Michael Harrell said, "Keep up the great work. Your wife is a bonus to the podcast. God bless." Thank you, Michael. I appreciate it. And then I think this is David Nichols. I don't have my glasses on, so it's a little bit tough to see the name. But love hearing from your wife. I'm so glad you're back. Also, we really like it if you guys make shirts and some gear.
Yeah.
So,
Where
thanks,
is the merch at?
thanks guys for leaving that. We are working on that.
You was going to make merch a year ago or more.
Well,
I remember talking to you about it.
you know, that stuff costs money.
Well, that's been a year ago. That's a long time.
And I haven't really pushed to get sponsors because I kind of like to say what I want to say when I want to say it. And
You can't do that anyways if you got a sponsor.
I could, but I don't want to make anybody mad. I don't really have a sponsor, but I will give Extreme Dog Fuel a plug because Keith is very supportive of the podcast. So,
You always plug them.
yeah. Well, they got good product.
I'm still feeding it.
I'll feed it as long as I can get a hold to it.
I got a litter of puppies on it right now.
How old are the puppies?
It'll be 5 weeks tomorrow.
Wait a minute.
What?
Let's don't talk about them puppies yet. Let's back up. Back on up a little further. So, what dogs have you had and been hunting, and what dogs have you got rid of?
Oh. I don't think I got rid of
Okay,
any.
so Loner's retired.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, Star's retired for sure.
Yeah, hey. Yeah, but I actually bred him to her a while back.
One last
Do I
time.
still need to back up?
Yeah, you probably need to back up a little more.
Oh, you asked. Quit telling me to back up and then asking me stuff.
What about?
So, the dogs I got. That's what you're wanting to know?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, them dogs are retired. I mean, I'm still breeding some females to him.
Mm-hmm.
Star's getting old. And then,
And then you bred V.
yeah, I bred V to Loner.
That's where
That was a half brother, half sister cross.
that's where the Steven Special come from. They've already heard it.
Stupidest, that's the dumbest name. Just so everybody knows. I mean, that's dumb. Have you even told him why you named him that? I'll tell him. You want me to tell him?
Sure.
So he gets this dog from me, a male dog out of this litter. And am I telling this right? It's a Mexican restaurant over here by Aurora
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in Marionville.
in Marionville. Mexican restaurant. You probably can't even pronounce it. Why don't you give them a plug? Yeah, that's what I thought.
El Maya.
El Maya.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a real good Mexican restaurant over if you're in the area around Aurora.
Maybe I'll tag them in this podcast and I can get a free Steven Special.
Gosh, that's the dumbest thing. So they've got this dish over there called the Steven Special.
Yeah.
I had no clue anything about this place. I've never even eaten there yet. If I go in there, they ought to give me that meal for free. They've stole my name. And so he decides he's going to name this pup after a Mexican dish.
No, I named
didn't even make
I named him from where he come from.
the Steven Special,
Yeah.
but it's a Mexican dish.
That is a Mexican dish, yes.
I mean, there's not even no connection to name that dog that. And he calls him Speck for short.
Yeah.
Anyways, you got him.
Yeah, real quick, I'll give an update on him. Harry said it got Western.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. Let me read what he said here.
He's a big old pup.
He said,
Yeah.
It was wild and Western in the pen this morning, LOL. Had 6 coons on 2 different feeders.
Wow.
About 6 this morning. Ran back to the pen and turned loose. Your pup, my crossbred pup, and 2 others had a 3-way split. Your pup and another 7-month-old pup treat a coon.
Nice.
Yep. So, I think he's maybe coming along.
He's pretty loud too, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Speck.
Old Speck.
I think you need to rename him because that's just, I do not like that.
That's his name.
Anyways.
Yep.
Moving on from that.
Yeah. They already know about my dogs. We need to keep digging here.
Oh, I've got a female litter mate to him that I kept.
Yeah. But you ain't started her, right? Or you kind of started her?
Yeah, I've just tried to.
How old are they? 6 months?
Yeah, or 7 or something.
Yeah, I think they're 7.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah. I've took her a few times.
Yeah, they're 7. They just turned 7 months.
I've been trying to go just a little bit, but
yeah,
I can walk on even ground good. It's that rough ground. What?
Well, where do you hunt at?
Speaking of rough ground, sunburn the roof of your mouth walking up them. Anyways, tweaked my knee today again, by the way, on flat ground at work, which aggravated me.
Yeah.
But it'll be all right. They said I got a bone spur. I don't know what the deal is. So I don't know if it's actually pulling something or if I've got that in addition to
something else. Yeah. What about
torn MCL or whatever?
What about your other project that you had? Is you're done with him, or is he still coming?
Oh, I don't know. He's
You don't want to talk about him?
He's just a lot.
He's a lot, that's for sure.
He's mucho grande.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't want him snatching me around and hurting me. He's just, man, he's wild.
He's wired 440.
And he wants to go get after it. Yeah. So I'm afraid I don't know if I can tell it on here, but I'm afraid something bad might happen if he got me down.
Yeah.
Tell any details about what might happen.
Yeah. So.
But anyways, I'd say I want him to make a coon dog more than he probably
more than
what is reality.
More than anybody else.
Definitely more than you and Chops.
And your wife.
And my wife. She hates him. Let's not name no names here. Well, moving right along.
Yeah, but hold on. Let me think. I was thinking.
No, let's not talk about him no more.
I thought there was one more dog though. That you gonna be hunting.
No, that's pretty much all I got around there.
Wait now, hold on.
What?
I thought there was another one, a female. That you're gonna be hunting here in another month or so.
Lori passed away.
Yeah.
I've lost her since I've been on the podcast.
You sure?
Yeah.
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 We can change the subject here though.
Lost her, and the plans are to take her to the Coonhound Cemetery. I should have already done that. I haven't yet, but I am going to bury her down there. I got to get me a tombstone marker or stone or whatever you call it made for her. I'm going to have one made that needs no maintenance.
Lee would appreciate that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this other dog.
I think Lee's going to maybe dig the grave for me, he said. I asked him if he would, and he said that he would, so I'm kind of going to hold him to it. Because if I go down there and it's 95, I'd just soon him have that old grave dug out for me before I get there.
He probably ain't going to dig it for you.
He said he would.
Oh, well, that'd be good.
Yeah. Yeah.
But wait a minute. Stop trying to change the subject. What about this other dog?
I'm not trying to change the subject.
Star, Loner, Sammy Sam.
But anyways, I was wanting to talk about this Coonhound Cemetery.
Hold on. What's this other dog?
I got to get her down there.
Yeah. Well, you're going to have to take off and go.
Huh?
You're going to have to take off and go.
Yeah, I know. You think I ought to go down there in the fall, maybe?
I would when it's cooler.
And go down there and hunt when I'm down there?
Yeah, it's cooler.
Just go with Lee and hunt.
You might as well wait because you're going to have to wait to hunt this other dog a little bit. So
I don't know what other dog you're talking about.
I'm trying to think what she is. Jolly, I think that's her name. Old Jolly. Let's talk about what Jolly's out of, though.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hold on.
Can you hit pause on the deal.
People wants to know.
Just hit pause on this thing.
People want to know what this dog's out of. So, what is she out of on her bottom side? You want to talk about it?
Are you talking about Jolly?
Yeah.
English dog.
Yeah, what English dog is she out of?
I don't even remember.
Well, let's talk about the other end of her pedigree. The top side.
The English side? The important? I can't believe it. Turn this, hit pause.
Oh, no, we can't pause it right now. This is important information.
Jason, hit pause.
You're not going to share with us what their other half of her is?
You know so much about her. Won't just go ahead.
Ain't she half a white dog?
I don't know. You're the one telling it. Do you have proof?
Well, not
She's
exactly.
hard time bred, okay?
Hard time?
She's hard time bred English dog.
But what's the rest of it?
I don't even know. I have to try to find her pedigree.
Maybe a wipeout dog? Yep, he's been corrupted, y'all. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting and almost spilled the beans on this multiple times since I've been back recording and been waiting for this moment for several weeks now.
Look, this guy dropped her off. And just wanted to know if I'd hunt her. And then all of a sudden I just up and blew my knee out.
But you own half of her, right? Yep. You're going to eat a lot of
What'd you say?
pork rinds and
I
crow.
didn't even hear you.
You're going to eat a lot of pork rinds and crow.
I didn't hear you.
Half a Walker dog over there.
All right.
I got a full-blooded Walker dog up there. Why don't you just get one of those puppies?
Why would I get a full-blooded Walker dog?
Well, full-blooded, half-blooded. I mean, 6 one way, half a dozen another.
She's a hard time bred dog.
You don't even know where your drink is. What's wrong?
Forgot I put it over here. Leave me alone.
You know, I've been waiting for this moment for several weeks.
Oh, I don't doubt it. She's
supposed to be a really, really nice dog for real, though. All joking aside.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
She's a wipeout bred Walker dog.
Oh, it sounded like that hurt so bad.
My heart's fluttering right now. Like look at my hand shaking.
Yeah. It was hard to say that, wasn't it?
Well, I mean, you already told it.
But what is she out of for real on the top?
She goes back to Wipeout Zach. And that's about all. That's about it. I don't know nothing about none of the rest of them things. Well, you acting like I know these dogs.
I just thought maybe you've been studying up and you got half of one at your house.
And she's a hard time bred on the bottom. Now, moving right along.
Okay.
Right on to...
Enough of that. Okay.
She looks just like an English dog.
Yeah, she's a good-looking dog. For sure.
And her name's Jolly on purpose. And honestly, she's a blessing to have.
Yeah.
And yeah, she's half. The other half of her, the top side of her, the wipeout side on top.
Yeah.
That's Nick Williams' half.
Yeah. He owns that half of her.
Yeah. My half's on the bottom.
Well, I know she's supposed to be a nice dog, and I'm sure she will be when you get where you can get her in the timber.
I was hoping that I could get her qualified and take her to the world hunt, but that didn't work out. And anyways, hopefully maybe after, I don't know, October, November, December, depending on what I have to do with this knee and what comes up, hopefully I can break her out.
Well,
that's the plan.
I'm ready to see her in action.
But I like her. She's pretty. She's got a good disposition to her, and you don't even know she's around the place. And she's beautiful.
That's a plus.
Yeah.
So let's talk about loner pups.
Yeah.
I got 3 of them.
Yeah, you do.
I told somebody, I said, as far as pups out of loner, especially older ones, I probably had more than anybody come through here. I've had quite a few.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know. Chuck's had a lot.
I've been bragging on them, though.
Yeah, he don't brag on them.
Mouse, intelligence. So, you bred half brother, half sister cross. That's what
I'm teasing. He does.
That's what the Steven special's out of. And then your darling female that's supposed to be here, but's at your house still.
Supposed to be here. What are you talking about?
You kept the only female.
I'm a female guy.
Well, I'm kind of.
The only reason I got loners because he was the only pup born. He happened to have.
Let's don't even get started on that conversation.
Parts. I'm just saying.
Yeah, let's don't get started on that conversation
What?
today. We had this conversation last week.
Who did?
Me and you.
Oh.
So what else you bred loner to?
David Bradley bred his Sky female.
Oh, and she's had the puppies.
She got the puppies.
You actually got the puppies at your house.
Yep, I do. It'll be 5 weeks old tomorrow. Fat, slick, and they're all blue. All blue. No red ticks.
Well, what were you was expecting to get a red tick out of it?
I thought I might have a throwback, 1 or 2 or something. But, you know, I was just hoping. I didn't figure. Maybe a tricolor. Anyways, got them. They are nice pups for blue pups. And then let's see. Bobby Mitchell bred his dog. Speaking of which, I ain't talked to him in a while. Them things are probably due to be born here before long. Maybe around the 4th.
Yeah.
And then
in another, maybe next week, they'll get to hear. So you might as well spill the beans on what else you bred her to. Jimmy Smith.
Oh, yeah, his comes out next week.
Yep.
Yeah, I bred to Jimmy Smith's calico dog. The one he won with up at English Days.
Those ought to be...
Queen of Hunt.
Those ought to be dynamite.
Yeah. She's a good-looking female, too.
Yeah. I seen her... Where did I see her?
I know she's a coon trigger.
Oh, at the Pro Slam. We didn't draw each other, but I seen her.
Oh, yeah.
I seen her down there.
That's Winter Classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a good-looking tricolor female. In person, I mean, like, actually, she's better looking in person than them photos. And she looks pretty good in them pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad to get to breed to her. I think that'll be a good cross.
Is that pretty much it?
Yeah, I think so. I've had a few contact me. I've never heard from them no more. Of course, you get that a lot. But people inquire.
Is Star bred? Or do you know?
I bred Star to loner. I wasn't going to. And
did she take, or do you know yet?
I don't know.
Okay.
We was just looking at her yesterday, and my wife said, "Now I haven't fed her today, and I noticed this yesterday. But what do you think? She looks like she may have a little paunch forming back there." And I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
This be her last.
I doubt it, but
this be her last litter, though, right?
Yeah. I bred her to.
And Larry Wilcox passed away. You seen that?
Yeah. It's awful.
So,
that's awful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sad to see that. I bred her to Brandon Gaines's rowdy dog last time, remember?
Yeah.
And she didn't take.
Yeah.
And so anyways, that was disheartening too. I was really wanting something out of that cross.
Well, speaking of that, by the time this airs, Cleo will be bred to ears.
That's right.
I'm going to be taking her over Sunday, meeting Brandon, dropping her off. So she'll be bred to ears by the time this comes out, and I'll have her back home. So
now Cleo had a name change, a flip-flop name change.
Yeah, I had her here. I sold her to Chuck.
And
Chuck changed her name to Queen, but he never sent the PKC papers off, and I already had her paid up in Super Stakes, so I left her name Cleo, and I just changed her UKC papers back.
Yeah.
Because we were trying to get her 101.
Yeah.
To get her in Super Stakes. You were going to take her in Hunter and Super Stakes.
Yeah.
But we come up a little bit short and kind of run out of time there. We got her back too late.
Yeah, that's true.
So she's got it won now, though.
What's that?
Her money.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you put the rest of it on her.
Yeah. Yeah. 250.
I mean, you put 2 more wins on her, didn't you?
2 or 3, I don't remember how many it was. We had low. Our numbers were kind of wonky at our hunt, so it was like $50 here, $60 there type thing. So
yeah.
But yeah, we'll be good for next spring, for sure. And she'll be. I'm hoping. I've went back and forth about getting rid of her again because I've got Angel and she's qualified for the World, and we're going to try to make a run at it. We're having the zones at the house.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm the only person excited, maybe besides you, but I'm.
Well, I'm not as excited as I was. I ain't gonna have a dog to hunt in it.
Well, maybe they'll have it 2 years in a row there.
Well, I hope.
I hope so too.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, them guys can go to Iowa or Oklahoma or wherever they want to. I'm gonna be hunting right here.
Yeah, sleep in your own bed.
Yep.
You can guide.
Yeah, I can
put them
guide.
in coons.
Yeah. So I'm excited about it. I can't hardly wait.
I'm excited for you, honestly. I'm glad you got in.
I'm actually debating. I don't even know how many wins the dog has in UKC. I know that's terrible, but I need you to show me how to look it up again. I need to look it up and see. But
it's easy to look up.
I'm debating on, because I'm trying to get her back in shape. Tina says she's pitiful acting because we got her on a diet because she's been in heat, and I've been hunting her a little bit here and there, but she about got too hot on me. See, today's Monday. Monday was a week ago. She got pretty hot in a hunt, so I'm trying to get her back in shape, but I'm actually debating on trying to just go ahead and make her a grand and taking her to Autumn Oaks and hunting in the grand deal up there.
Good, you ought to.
But
that's always a fun trip.
Yeah, we've talked about it on here. We've been talking about it. That was part of the possibly getting some shirts and hats and some other stuff maybe.
Yeah, we need some merch up in here.
Well, we're working on it.
Man,
I got to see what my pocketbook says.
I thought about at least just getting one made for myself. Been waiting on you for a year. I thought, well, I'll just go somewhere and get me one made for myself.
Yeah, we got a pretty cool design. So we'll see about the merch and the Autumn Oaks trip. It's kind of going to depend on where we're at work-wise. So
we kind of skipped over on Larry Wilcox a while ago.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if people understand the connection with Star and Larry, but
it wouldn't mean anything to anybody else but me. But I remember years ago, me and Chops and Russ went to Larry's, and when Russ had Backroads Rosie, and he was going to breed to St. Nick, and we went to Michigan up there, and I went with him. That's been, goodness gracious, it's been 20 plus years, 20 over 20 years. I know that. And anyways, it was a fun trip. Of course, traveling with them two is pretty comical always anyways. And we went way up there. It was a 10-hour drive or whatever. I think that was when he lived in Paw Paw. I don't know if he lived in Paw Paw, Michigan still. I think maybe he moved somewhere else, but not 100% sure on that. But I do remember taking that trip and going up there, and it was pretty fun. Russ bred Rosie to St. Nick, and he was an older dog then, and Larry took us hunting, and he had that Wilcox Thunder Blue dog, and man, I'm gonna tell you what, that blue dog. Anybody that's listening that ever hunted with that Wilcox Thunder Blue dog, excuse me, that dog was a coon dog, and we the next day we got up and Larry told us he said he'd breed again, so we went back the next morning to breed her again before we left, and to breed to St. Nick. And when we drove out of the parking lot, we all kind of looked at each other and said, I can't remember which one of them brought it up. It might have been Chops. Chops started laughing. He says, I ain't for sure we bred to the right dog. Because that blue put on a show up there. Of course, he's got a lot of coon up there too, but still yet, that dog looked really nice. Real classy tree dog, loud, and would just shoot in there and just get struck and get treed, and just real classy hound. And I just got a lot of memories with that. And then when I bred the Star to Top Gun, Larry was the first guy to call me, and I hadn't even advertised it, and I'm not real sure. I can't remember now how he found out. And I don't know. Chuck might remember and correct me. Maybe Chuck talked to him or something, and Chuck maybe told him. I can't remember how Larry found out. But anyways, I'd got a missed call, and I usually don't answer numbers I don't know on my phone. I'd got this missed call, and I didn't answer it because I didn't know the number, and they left me a voicemail, and I've still got it on here right now on my phone. And it was Larry Wilcox calling me and asking me about getting one of them pups out of Star. Mm. And it meant a lot to me, as just an amateur breeder. And I know it was his stuff, so I had blended his old stuff with Top Gun. And and that would have never been possible without Freddie Wells, because that's who created Star. And but anyways, just how that worked out. And 20 years later, Larry drives to my house as an older gentleman, mm-hmm. and comes down, and I sold him one of them puppies, a male puppy. And I don't know that dog ever turned out to be anything, honestly. Matter of fact, Larry told me, he said if they ain't treeing and doing it right by 12 months old in his country, he moves them on, Mm-hmm. And I hadn't heard from him, so obviously the dog probably didn't make what either one of us would want to make, but to become. But anyways, it was just, I'll never, and I had my wife, I said, because I knew Larry Wilcox had never come back to my house again, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I knew I'd never see him again at my house, and so I told my wife, I said, Larry, would you care to take a picture of me and you together, and I got a picture of me and Larry and that pup he took home. And he come down by himself, drove all that way. He said he got turned around. We laughed because he said he got turned around and he had his phone going, and his Garmin, one in his dash mount, and his phone. One of them was telling him to go one way, the other was telling him to go the other direction. And he kind of got mixed up there around St. Louis. No, where was St. Louis or Chicago? One of them up there, big cities he come through when he come my way. But anyways, we laughed about that. But I got a picture with him on the old store porch there, and I'm glad I got the photo. I like old picture. I like pictures. I like old pictures, and the memories. When you look back at those old photos, you can kind of relive those mm-hmm. those days. And anyways, I'll never forget Larry coming to my house, and I'll never forget how fun of a trip it was to going up there with Russ and Chops, and we had a good time. And Larry, that guy is, he won the world hunt with Top Gun. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. John the Baptist was next, I think, was the last English dog that's ever won the world hunt. That's one, the last one was John the Baptist, I think. And then prior to him was Top Gun, or I've got them flip-flopped. I think I'm right. But anyways, Larry always had a coon dog, was always packing a coon dog, and he's going to be greatly missed. And I know that he had semen on Top Gun, and I know people's got it. I've actually still got some, and may use it again somewhere down the road.
You're wanting your phone to ring.
May or may not. Well, they might as well not call me. I don't know that I'm interested in selling it, but I'm glad I got it. Mm. And
I never got to meet him, but I did reach out to him and talk to him on the phone. It's been a little over a year ago. I wanted to have him on the podcast, and he just said he just didn't feel comfortable being able to remember and talk and stuff, which I understand. But I just hate I wasn't able to get something recorded with him, because that would have been cool to have.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
So
I've been around some of them that, and that's the way with any breed. I mean, I've been around some out of loner that I wasn't fond of, and I've been around some Wilcox stuff that I've not been fond of. And my goodness, there's a lot of people out there that's got them, that's won with them, and been successful with them. And without Larry, we would have never had them. So
yeah. Well, I know he'll be missed, and the connection there is Star. That's the reason why I brought him up, because she's at a bingo.
Yeah.
So anyway, he will be missed. He just recently passed away. It'll be several weeks by the time this podcast airs, but
yeah, and I think all the coon dog world knows.
Oh yeah,
already, but
yeah, we don't have to wait on magazines no more.
No,
Facebook.
No, it's fast.
Yeah, we get it right away. So, $200,000 hunt just happened.
Hey, hold on just a second. Yeah, go ahead. That's good. The $200,000 hunt.
Can you believe they hunted for $200,000?
That's just, isn't that crazy?
I mean, they ended up splitting.
Did we just have an earthquake here?
Felt like it.
What was that?
I don't know. Somebody shut the door, I guess.
Somebody's mad.
No,
this house shook.
My daughter's probably home.
Oh, she's serious about coming in the house.
Yeah, she's serious.
Okay.
$200,000 hunt. Jarvis Humphers Memorial.
Yep.
$200,000 hunt. 200 for first, 70 for second, 30 for third. Me and Tina talked about this a little bit. The split.
Yeah.
For the final three.
Boy, they talked, but people's going crazy about that on Facebook.
100,000 apiece.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I've seen some comments, guys saying, I made a post on the Coonhound Collective page. I think a guy said something about, congratulations, or happy for the guys that's got a bunch of money can go hunt in it. And I see what he's saying. I mean, the entry fee was $5,000, but, I had talked, me and you had talked a little bit, not about that, but about, I don't know how much money I spend. I would have to track it more closely of what I spend throughout the year running the roads, going to $35 hunts. But I could probably pay a $2,000 or $3,000 entry fee. I don't know if I spend $5,000, but I could probably.
By the time
I could probably pay a $2,500 entry to a Pro Classic. By the time I run the roads, the guy from Mississippi that won the $100,000 hunt. I mean, that dog hadn't been in but just a handful of hunts prior to being in that hunt that year, the Michael Moody. And
last year, was it?
It was
year before last.
Yeah, it was year before.
Yeah.
I don't know. He didn't have very much money won, and he ended up just saving, and he paid his entry fee to that and went $4,000 entry fee.
Mm-hmm.
So this one was $5,000. Of course, my wife said, if I didn't split, I'd be in trouble. Is basically what she told me.
Well, I was just getting ready to ask you what you would do, but I already know. I know the answer now.
Yeah,
because when your wife tells you to do something, I know what happens.
Oh, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Immediately.
My only thing with it is, if I made it to the final three, I paid $5,000 entry fee. Third place is $30,000. I'm going to get $25,000 for a coon hunt. How many opportunities are you going to ever get to hunt for $200,000? Now I understand I understand why they split, because $100,000.
You're losing 75.
Yeah,
that's how you got to look at it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I 100% understand why they split. The split's too good not to.
Split's too good not to, but it would have been an interesting. Think about the media. Just the, if they would have hunted that off.
Oh yeah.
And they would have aired that.
Yeah.
On Facebook Live or whatever. Or who had the coverage?
Cane Stream, Josh Michaelis, they done it.
If they
on YouTube.
Oh God.
And he walked along on the final 9 cast. He picked a cast, and he walked along and videoed on it. Because I woke up at 3:00 in the morning and clicked on YouTube, and there was 170 people watching at 3 o'clock in the morning of him toting the camera through the woods on a cast. And then somebody was somewhere commenting, keeping everybody up to date on another cast, and Braxton Wills.
Yeah.
He made it to the top 9. So, I mean,
That's awesome.
that's pretty great accomplishment.
I'm proud of him.
Yeah.
Happy for him.
But yeah,
I was rooting for him. I was wanting him to go all the way.
yeah, that would have been cool.
Yeah.
But
If they would have hunted that off, you talk about making history.
yeah. Yep.
With a camera in there on that action.
Yep.
That's what I honestly kind of missed that happening.
Yeah.
I missed that happening. But I would have split.
If I would have made it through the final 9, I probably would have. Well, ain't no probably. My wife said I would have split.
Yeah, you would have split.
But inside, I would probably be like, how many chances am I ever going to get to hunt for 200,000?
But I'm going to tell you what would have been a cool deal if they would have just done it on their own. Said, all right, boys, we're going to split this.
But hunt it off.
But we're going to split it, but we're going to go on our own, the 3 of us, and we're going to all put in 10,000 apiece.
Yeah.
And we're going to hunt for 30, and we're going to hunt this off. And I'm going to take 10 of my 100, and I'm going to throw it in there, and I'm going to say, let's go hunt for 30, and let's just see who would have wrapped this thing up and won this whole deal.
Josh actually brought that up on a podcast, or maybe even on the live coverage prior, and he was saying, that he thought that it probably would change the way they if they just all said, hey, let's split, but let's go hunt, it would have probably changed the way they handled the dogs.
It wouldn't have been the same.
But what you're saying is they'd had some skin in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they put some money on the line, 10 apiece, and made it 30.
And that may not be a bad idea for PKC to do. Say,
Yeah, you're welcome. You heard it here first.
You heard it here first, Shane Patton.
Yeah. Yeah. Does he even listen to the podcast?
I don't know.
Hell if he does. You heard it here first.
Who knows? Who even knows if anybody's still listening at this point?
Oh, goodness.
But yeah, that was pretty cool. $200,000 for a coon hunt, and I've heard. We're good. I've heard comments, of, money's ruining the sport and all this kind of stuff, and I keep going back to in the 80s. What were they hunting for then? Coon hides for money. That's what they were out there doing.
Yeah, and they were making good money with coon hides.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's no different now. It's just a different form of payment.
Yep.
So, I think it's great for the sport, and the more that it grows, the more coverage that it will get from other media sources too. I think so.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. What else you got?
I thought you had some other stuff to talk about. Oh, hey, I know what I was going to ask you. We was talking a while back, and you told me, huh? What?
A while back?
Yeah. I want you to tell the people about this radio station you was telling me about in Alabama.
A radio station?
Yeah, a radio station years ago.
Oh, on Saturday night?
I guess. I don't know. You was telling me about it. I thought it was the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
I'd never heard nothing about it. And
oh, yeah. There was a radio station whenever I was in high school.
And probably some people listening probably knows what you're getting ready to talk about, but there's probably a bunch that don't.
Oh, if my buddy Jamie Henderson from Alabama, if he's listening, if any of them guys from Dothan, Alabama area, Southwest Georgia, Southeast Alabama, Northern Florida, North Central Florida there, if any of those guys are listening, they've heard it. If they're around my age anyway, they've heard it. But there was a radio station in Alabama, WTVY 95.5 FM.
95.5.
Yeah.
WTY.
They
forgot the letters.
It was only on Saturday night.
Yeah.
They would play this song. It was called Old Rattler. Have you ever heard it? Old Rattler?
I don't think I have.
Well, they would play this song, Old Rattler.
You might have to play it for us on here, just a little clip of it.
I was trying to think real quick of who actually recorded the song. I want to think it was Grandpa Jones. I think I've actually tried to look this. I think I've actually tried to look up the radio station to see if there was any footage on YouTube or something, where you can hear. But basically what happens is they play this song on loop. And we didn't have no cell phones. So you'd gather around a telephone. Well, we may have had a cell phone in my truck. You didn't tote no cell phone. It was either mounted in the truck or you didn't have one. I think I may have had one in my truck.
Bag phone? One of them old bag phones?
Yeah, but I didn't have a bag. Mine was literally mounted in the truck. Like when the phone rung, the horn blew type thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you was high tech.
Yeah, I was high tech. Yeah, Grandpa Jones is who recorded it. But basically this song would play. And you would call in, and the announcer on the radio, he would ask, of course, hey, who's calling in? And you would give your name, me and Brett, and whatever group of friends there was, and it was usually a group. Very rarely was it just one person, that was calling in. It was usually a group.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and so everybody's
gathered around.
Yeah, everybody's gathered around that phone, as close as they can get to it, and he'd say, all right, we're going to turn the dogs loose, get ready. And they would count it down, 1, 2, 3, and everybody in the group would holler, let them go, boys. And he'd go to playing the song again. So let me...
so it was a big deal for everybody to call in?
Disconnect your phone from the Bluetooth. And I'll
it was a big deal for everybody to call in?
It was a deal to do on Saturday night, for sure. Now
you guys would yell, "Let them go, boys."
Yeah, and he'd go to playing the song, and then it'd play for just a little bit, and he would kind of like pause it, or just I don't know how they done it. Just let the instrumental part of it play, But yeah, let me see if we can get a little clip here. I'm probably gonna get an ad to start with, so hold on. Stand by.
Well, hit pause.
That's it. Have you ever heard it? You've never heard the song?
I don't think I have.
Yeah, right here, somebody would call in, and you'd all gather around the phone, and he'd say, all right, let's turn the coon dogs loose, and you'd holler, let them go, boys. And then he'd go back to playing, and he'd play a little while longer. But yeah, that's it.
I like it. You have to send that to me.
Yeah, Grandpa Jones.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I'll have to save that one, play that whole thing and listen to it. Now what do you got going on?
I don't know. He was playing something else. But yeah, that was it. That was a big deal on Saturday night.
Was it just a big deal to call into the radio station for everybody? That was the main thing.
Yeah, y'all didn't do that here?
Yeah, I called in and pranked the radio station one time, I think.
So y'all didn't like call in and request songs or anything like?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It was kind of the same thing.
I never called in and requested no song, I don't think, but I know that they used to do that a lot. That was a big deal.
Yeah. Well.
Did you have party line?
Oh, when I first.
Did you have neighbors? You could hear it click, get on there and listen. You could tell they were listening.
No, because I was the one listening.
Oh.
And them old ladies down the road be
Jason, hang up! Get off our here! You listening to us?
Yeah, but no, it was a big deal, and I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's funny.
It was hard to get in before they shut that down, because it run from like.
So people were all trying to get in at the same time, and you couldn't get through.
Yeah, and there was no thing such as call waiting.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, it was a busy tone when you called.
Probably didn't have a speed dial either.
No, you just punching the radio number in, like the telephone number, 334-792.
Did you have a rotary, or did you have a push button? Was it a push button keypad?
We had both.
You had both?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when I got a 25-foot cord to go on that phone where I could walk way off from the receiver, boy, I thought I was high tech.
Yeah, and we got one. I thought the same thing, too. And you could take that cord all the way back then in your bedroom, talk to them girls on the phone, shut that door.
Yeah, but they could still listen to you because they would hold that button down and pick the phone up.
Oh, yeah.
And then ease their finger off.
Ease it off
Yeah.
real easy.
Yeah.
You could always hear the click, though.
We're telling our age. People ain't going to know what we're talking
They're
about.
not going to know what we are. My brother got a box, I don't know if you remember seeing them or not. It was a little plastic box about this big. It looked like the crank on a lawnmower. But anyways, it had cords coming off. It was just retractable is what it was.
Oh, yeah.
And it had a little carry deal with it.
Yeah.
And I think it was 100-footer.
Yeah.
Wow, you could take that thing.
Everywhere.
It's unreal.
Yeah.
You can go on top of the roof of the house if you want to at that thing.
Yeah.
You just retract it out there, crawl up the ladder.
Yeah. But no,
We never got on top of the roof, but I mean, you could. It was long.
Yeah.
It wasn't coily. It wasn't that old coil spring.
Yeah.
It was just a straight.
I know what you're talking about. I've seen them.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that was it.
Yeah, it was good old days. Where were the bad old days? I don't know.
That was Saturday night. We were actually coon hunting most of the time whenever it was playing. So
that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I've told some other people that, and they've never heard of it. And I thought everybody in the country done it.
No, not up here. I'd been wanting you to tell that story, and I'd remember that on the way over here, and I thought I could have you tell that story on here.
Yeah, it was good times. Yeah. What else you got?
I don't have anything else, I don't guess.
Well, we've been at it right at an hour, just talking.
Have you given any good thought about or good thought? I don't know if you have good thoughts, a good thought or not, but anyways.
About what?
Have you given any thought to maybe changing your intro?
What's wrong with my intro?
I don't know. I just ain't much on that old dog.
We were talking about my dead dog.
Can you play can you give a little deal of the intro on here real quick?
Well, I mean, it's going to play the whole thing over.
It'll do the whole thing?
Yeah, I don't think I can stop it.
Oh, you can't?
Oh, well, maybe I can.
Give it a little
This
try.
This is your host, Jason Snellgrove, and
What's wrong with that? Sounds great.
Down the road to pleasure hunt or hitting the long trail to those great comp hunts. This is the Coonhound Collective podcast.
Can they hear us talking?
Yeah,
Listen to that old dog.
sounds great.
Says, I'll be your guide as we journey down the road to pleasure hunt or hitting the lone trail to those great comp hunts.
Yeah.
This is the Coonhound Collective. Ooh! Ooh!
Why are you making fun of my dog? He got sick and died.
Yeah. You don't tree him on that one. He's got a possum treat.
Sounds like a house dog.
He does not sound like a house dog.
It sounds like an old yard dog barking at a vacuum salesman pulling in.
Well,
Was that really a dog of yours? That don't even sound like a hound.
yes, that was Ranger.
That was Ranger?
My black and tan that got sick and died, you're making fun of.
Well,
I might have to get Tina up here.
I'm sorry. But
No, I ain't changing it. It will be him forever.
why are your eyes wiping your eyes and stuff?
You upset me.
You're wiping your eyes and your eyes are watery a little bit.
You're upset me.
Did you get sad?
No, I listen to him every week.
You needed a dog. I like is that Daniel and the boys?
The music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like all that. And I even think you got a good radio voice, and I like that.
Mm-hmm. We ain't changing the
How
dog.
does it go?
We ain't changing the dog. We ain't playing it again.
I'm Jason Snellgrove.
I ain't studying you. You ain't making fun of
You
my
ain't what?
dog no more. I ain't studying you. Hey, I've got an idea.
We need to put a different dog on there. Yeah, what?
Well, I may put Angel or Cleo, but I'm waiting to see what spec sounds like. You just hold on. The Steven Special may get added to it.
There you go.
He ain't replacing Ranger, but he may get added to it.
So you're going to have a Ranger in there, booger barking at spec, sounding like a hound barking.
We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. Maybe.
We'll see.
Maybe. You'll see. Hey,
Yeah.
I got an idea.
I think that
And you have to answer.
Did you cull the dog?
You have to answer these. No, I did not cull him. He got sick and died. I spent a lot of money trying to save him.
Oh, that's right. Well, I feel bad now. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I can see the look in your eyes.
You should.
I kind of hurt your feelings.
You should feel terrible. Listen, I stole this from Cody Moreland. I talked to Cody. He knows I was gonna steal this. So
Yeah.
Him and Shane Mason have a podcast. I think I've shared it with you. Plussed Up Podcast.
Yeah.
They do on Wednesdays. They do theirs Facebook Live or
Yeah.
YouTube Live. And we may do some of that. I'm working on it because you finally got
on with it.
You got internet down there where it takes 40 forevers to get to. So.
I'm serious. I'm hungry. You're going to have to hurry up.
Okay. Well, you're going to have to answer this. They have a little deal they do called Hunt, Sell, and Cull. And they give 3 different dogs, and you have to decide which one you're going to hunt, which one you're going to sell, and which one you're going to cull. I think it's great.
Well, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? Wait a minute. I ain't even told you the dogs yet.
I know. Is it going to be like my dogs? No. Or our buddies' dogs? Or your dogs?
Well, I mean, it could be, but it won't be your dog.
Well, wait a minute. So you're going to just bring up somebody else's dog?
Yeah, 3 other dogs.
Like?
Dogs that you would know.
Yeah. Like Walker dogs? English dogs?
Maybe.
Plot?
Maybe.
Redbone?
Maybe.
Leopard?
Maybe.
Feist? Cur?
Maybe. Yeah. Could be any of them, and you got to decide.
And it could be anybody's dog?
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of people listening to this.
Yeah. They'll be all right.
Yeah.
I mean.
All right. Well, it's just a matter of opinion, I guess.
Yeah, it is. Just your opinion.
Now, what are you calling this again? Sell?
Hunt, sell, cull.
Hunt, sell, and cull.
Yeah.
Explain the rules.
You have to pick a dog that you'll hunt, pick a dog that you would sell, and pick a dog that you would cull. Being this is the first time we're doing it, I'm going to make it easy on you. So you can you'll be able to pick through them pretty easy.
Well, if you're going to put 3 walkers on there all together.
No, you have to pick.
Cull!
You have to pick one to hunt, one that you would sell, and one that you would cull.
Oh, man.
All right, you ready?
I guess.
All right. First dog.
You're gonna have people mad at me.
No, they ain't gonna be mad at you. It'll be good. It'll be all right. Do you care what people think you know? Do you care what people think?
The last time I thought about it, I didn't know.
Okay, so you're good.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, dog number 1.
Dog number 1.
Mary Jane.
I know who Mary Jane is.
Dog number 2.
Are you going to fill in people and let them just...
I'll explain. Let me say all
Dog
three
number 2.
Zeb 3. And dog number 3, JR. So Mary Jane is a little Walker female that you drew at the PKC World. Zeb 3 is Wipeout Zeb. They know who that is. And JR is an English dog from Alabama that Alan Short has or had.
I don't even know anything about.
Well, you don't have to know.
I only know something about one dog.
Okay, well, pick one that you would hunt.
Because I don't know anything about the other 2.
Well, all you got to do is pick one that you would hunt, one that you would sell, one that you would cull. I know what I would do.
I've only hunted with one of them dogs. I don't know anything about the rest of them.
Yeah, I know what I would do. So.
Well, I hunted with Mary Jane.
Yeah, I mean, but you've heard of the other 2. You might not know much about them, but you've heard of them.
Okay.
That's all you got to have.
Well, I can tell you right now, I'm hunting Mary Jane.
Okay.
I ain't been with them other 2 dogs before. I don't know anything about them. But I can assure you they probably couldn't hold a candle to Mary Jane.
So.
And I may be wrong. I don't know. I've never been around them other 2 dogs.
You don't have to be around them. You know about them.
And since I don't know enough about that JR dog, I'm sure he was probably a good dog. But I don't know anything about him.
Yeah.
So, what I do know, you said Zeb 3, right?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot of talk about him.
Yeah.
His semen's real expensive of what's out there, what we've heard, right?
Yeah, what we've heard, yeah.
And he's reproduced a bunch of big-time winners.
Yeah.
So, I'm hunting Mary Jane. I like her. You know that anyway.
Oh, I already know.
She's a walker dog.
A walker, full-blooded.
Yeah.
She was full-blooded.
Wait a minute. Come to think of that, I don't think none of them dogs are alive, are they? None of these dogs are alive, are they?
I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know about JR.
Well, Zeb 3, I'm selling because you probably get a fortune out of him. Mm-hmm. So I'm selling him.
So that means you're culling JR?
I'd have to cull JR.
Okay. You heard it here first.
Because you could get more money out of Zeb 3 than you could them other two combined. I promise you.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure.
That's a no-brainer.
See, I told you I was making it easy for you.
Okay.
Until next time. I'll make it a little tougher next time.
Are you gonna
But yeah.
What about changing this intro, dog?
No, we ain't changing the intro. Not right now.
I think we need to have a vote on it on Facebook. I think you need to make a Facebook post, everybody listening. Change the intro, dog. Or keep the intro, dog. And don't be feeling sorry about big old teddy bear Jason over here and his feelings. Don't worry about his feelings.
Oh, God.
You're sad acting about it.
Why are you talking bad about my dead dog?
I don't know. I just don't like his mouth. Sounds like an old yard.
You would have liked him if you'd hunted with him.
Maybe so, but I probably wouldn't have liked his mouth.
He was a baby still.
Well, if he showed me coons, I'd like him.
Oh, well, you'd have seen coons.
What was he a plot?
A black and tan.
I mean, a black and tan.
Yeah.
It's like this thing's going live. I got people messaging me. You ain't got us live somehow, do you?
No, I don't think so. Not that I know of.
Well, you got any more to talk about?
I don't think so. I think that was it. Just kind of catch up on this one, and if we can ever get you back around to get on another one, then maybe we'll have something to talk about.
Sell, hunt, and cull.
Other than, when are we going to talk about AI and frozen semen and stuff like that? When are you going to do that podcast?
What podcast?
I've talked to you about this. And
AI and frozen semen?
Yeah.
What is there to talk about?
There's a lot of people don't know about it.
AI, like artificial insemination, or are you talking about artificial intelligence? You got to make that clear that up this day and time.
It could be either one, but
because it's all artificial intelligence now.
Yeah, artificial insemination.
Speaking of which, that Chat GPT has put a lot of people out of business on making ads.
Probably, yeah, because it's easy to do.
Everybody can make an ad now.
Yeah. Don't try to get off the subject.
Oh boy!
I told you, get your stuff together. Sharpen your pencil.
What do you want to know?
We want to talk about
collect a dog artificially inseminated.
Yep, and then we want to talk about the frozen semen, how it's stored.
You store it in liquid nitrogen in a tank, 300 degrees below zero.
Okay.
It's in a straw or a vial.
So if you're listening to this, I'll make a post on Facebook, and y'all can comment on that.
People know about it.
If you want Brett to talk more about it, because he really does know.
People know about it.
I give him a hard time, but he knows. I'm telling you, people don't know. I read comments on Facebook, and they ain't got a clue. And we obviously, there's vets that don't know, because we tried to have semen shipped from North Carolina to breed the V, and they didn't even know how to package it.
Oh, my goodness. That cost you some money for nothing.
Yeah, for absolutely nothing.
You're exactly right on that.
And that come from a vet.
That is the truth. And that's why I have said not all vets are reproductive vets.
Yeah.
And that's a fact.
And that's the stuff we need to talk about.
Just because you're a vet don't mean you're...
Yeah, just because they're a vet don't mean they know.
No.
Yeah. And that's the stuff we need to talk about.
I even told them, I sent them my...
We put instructions in the
there how to
box.
send it.
Yeah. And he still screwed it up.
Yeah. The semen showed up hot.
Yeah.
Room temperature.
Yeah. No good.
Everything in there was melt, the ice and everything in there. I mean, it wasn't even...
Yeah. And it was an extra day late.
True.
Yeah. So, anyway, you need to talk about it. You need to get your notes together.
And blah, blah, blah.
I'm telling you. I see people post all the time. They have no clue.
Okay. There's people that know.
Oh, there's a handful that know, but there's a lot of people that don't.
We'll see.
You'll see.
I'll think about it.
All right, are you done?
Are we done?
Yeah, we've been
I'm
rambling
hungry.
for an hour and 10 minutes. Well, you still
That's
got
long enough.
half a bag of pork
Well,
rinds.
I'd like to be able to eat them, but that's kind of rude eating them on here.
Well, you was already
crunching around.
crunching and munching when we started.
Well, I didn't know you had the thing going.
Okay, well, if you ain't got anything else, I guess we'll shut her down.
I don't.
All right, well, thank y'all for listening to this mess for this week, and
Golly.
we'll see if we can get Big Money back on here. Y'all make sure y'all leave us some comments, leave us a review on iTunes. We'll read it on here, or YouTube, and we'll get them read on here.
I still don't know where you come up with a name like that. Don't even.
We'll see if we can get Big Money to sharpen his pencil on this breeding and artificial insemination, frozen semen stuff.
Shut her down. That's good.
All right, see y'all next week.
Was just a barefoot country kid with a paperback in my hand, reading about old Billy Coleman and two hounds named Old Dan and Little Ann. I dreamed about those Ozark ridges and a moonlit autumn sky. I never knew that story then would become the reason why. Now punch a clock like everybody, trying to make an honest pay. But when that quitting whistle echoes, my heart's already miles away. There's a dog box in the back of the truck, coffee in a weathered cup. I check that tracking system one more time. Tonight we're turning one loose. We're the collective, not because we hunt the same. It's the stories handed down to us and the pride behind our names. From a black and tan's depot ball to a walker hemming on a tree, English plots and blue ticks, Lopards and curse run free. It's an old American tradition, built one generation at a time. As long as there's dogs and timber, that old spirit's gonna shine. We're the collective. From the Ozark mountain ridges to South Carolina swamps, South Alabama pine woods to Michigan's Upper Peninsula humps. Different tracks beneath our boots, different stars above our heads, but every old tailgate tells the same stories about the good dogs now long dead. You'll find old men around the tailgate, coffee warm and weathered hands, talking about a cold-nosed hound like he's still loose in the timberland. The race lasted near 3 hours, he never once backed down. Those old stories grow a little bigger every time they're passed around. Then one old hunter looks at a young boy with a grin beneath his hat. He says, son, these woods don't owe you nothing, but they'll give you more than that. Take care of your dogs, take care of your friends, respect the land beneath your feet. And when your hair turns gray like mine, you pass this on to the next one you meet. We're the collective, a family you don't have to find. Just turn a good dog loose one night, and you'll know it in your mind. From the Ozarks to Carolina, from South Alabama's pines to the hardwoods of Michigan, we're all walking the same line. An old American tradition still alive beneath these stars. As long as one hound's still treeing, we'll remember who we are. Some of us first found these woods in the pages of an old book. Then life gave us our own hounds, our own gravel roads, our own stories. Every one of us was Billy Coleman, at least once in our lives. Now it's our turn to keep the collective alive.
Thanks, guys, for listening to the Coonhound Collective podcast today. We really appreciate you taking your time out of your day to listen to the podcast. If you don't mind, head over to Facebook and give us a like, and head over to Instagram and give us a follow. It's both at the Coonhound Collective. Also, if you would like to reach us here at the Coonhound Collective, you can reach us at thecoonhoundcollective@gmail.com. If there's someone that you would like to hear on the podcast or a product that you would like to hear talked about, please send it to thecoonhoundcollective@gmail.com. Thanks again. Have a great day.